What's up? I'm on Vindictus, all that good stuff. My day's going pretty good. Hopefully yours is. You can always leave a comment on that if you wish. There'll be times that you must sidestep. For when it is that there is an issue that you must step aside. That way you cannot be amongst for what would make you stand aside. But to act swiftly when it is that it is required. For when you must sidestep that situation, for if that is required. Not always wise to be in a situation you do not wish to be in, but you must be able to sidestep to avoid that situation you do not wish to be in. But you must do it quickly. Amongst the logic, do not wait, do it quickly. But always know there is an after effect. If it is something that you choose not to interject, would it be something when the end result is seen? The ripples of for what you have chosen to sidestep when that is seen. Will it be something that you will be happy for, or something that you are not? No matter if it is. Do you lock and load for what it is? And you know for amongst those kinds of things, for what it is? Is it something that you just wish to not swing? Just remember, you cannot accomplish something that you do not swing. If it is when the ball is thrown to your court, and you sidestep, it is still amongst and in your court. Is it something that you truthfully wish to do such a thing? Or will it be that it will show a lack of willingness if you do such thing? Only situations that are not favorable for you to act, should it be that you do such things as stepping aside for such things as that. To know for what might be the ripple or the after effect, or the shadow for what is cast after that. If you do not choose to act, but to know when it is wise and when it is not. To know when you are able to do more than what you might think. To sidestep is a bad thing, for you lose your chance to release. For what it is, your inner strength. And lose the opportunity for what could be. To sidestep something that should not be. Done for that particular action. As far as something that no matter for what is your action. These are things that is the wisest. To sidestep. Because your interaction is not the wisest. But to cut through the useless noise of ones that just make whatever kind of jargon, you know, that useless kind of noise. To know when that happens. To know for when to sidestep. Knowing the logic behind such actions when it is that it is the wisest decision to make such actions. Not as it is that it is an excuse, but knowing that your involvement is, technically speaking, not an excuse. For when you do in a situation like this, it actually makes it worse when you choose to act instead of doing this. To know the difference and the logic behind what it is I just said, this shows a little bit more wisdom than just knowledge. Do you know the difference between wisdom and knowledge? It is the difference like this. Knowledge is knowing. Wisdom is practical application. Are these things that, within what it is you choose to do swiftly, or sidestep very swiftly, is the wisest action. For your involvement is not, amongst certain situations, not the wisest. But to know what the after effect might be, these are things. To know if it's wise to do such things. But to release too early, you still have to finish the fight. Do not release too early. Now you must sidestep some more, because you did not have the proper timing. So now you have to engage in the battle a little bit more. That happens to be your life. Well, that looks like all the time I have for now. So, until next time.